Hey friends, have you been thinking about upgrading your water feature or taking your outdated water feature up to the next level? Have you been wondering what the possibilities are and how and where to go to find more information about said possibilities? In this video, I'm going to cover some options for upgrades and renovations to your water feature and ways for you to improve your outdoor living experience. I'm going to cover all bases, from simple add-ons and options all the way up to a complete teardown and rebuild. By the end of this video, you will have a grasp on a range of realistic renovation options and a path that will give you the confidence to make the choices that you will need to make in order to decide on the perfect upgrades and renovations for your water feature. Why upgrade? Oftentimes ponds are like fish tanks. People get one, they fall in love with it over time, and then later they just realize they went too small the first time. They decide to try again. These people are looking for a total do-over on their water feature. Other folks may be frustrated because they just feel their water feature is outdated and they want to make it look sexier. They've enjoyed it up till now, but they think it may be in need of improvements. Improvements can be in functionality, such as circulation or filtration. These kind of upgrades will lower the amount of sweat equity required by you. Other improvements might be aesthetic improvements that can be made to simply elevate the looks of what you've already got. There are so many reasons to upgrade your water feature, and each one, of course, comes with a different price point. Guys, let's talk about some simple aesthetic upgrades that can be done to your water feature. Oftentimes, when people are looking to keep it simple, our team will just start at the most basic place, a proper professional cleaning, followed with some simple stonework. This will go a long way. Just so you know, we have videos on how we clean things. We'll put all those listed down in the description for the DIYers out there. But during the cleaning process, we could be covering exposed liner, restacking stones that have been repositioned over the course of time, resealing waterfall stones that have shifted, repositioning lights that have been moved, etc. This stuff is always routine maintenance for us, but it often goes ignored. If this is our team's first interaction with you, this service will be labeled an exploratory service. For us, all that means is that at the end, they're going to provide you with all sorts of suggestions for improvements. Beyond cleaning up what you already have, there's many simple things that can be done to enhance your experience, like installing a new LED system in your pond and in your landscape. For nighttime enjoyment of your feature, it's going to lengthen the time you can spend relaxing and chilling out. And it often gives a great nighttime view from inside your home. Guys, there's new modern filters and high efficiency pump systems that blend seamlessly into your landscape while increasing the functionality and efficiency of your water feature. That simply translates into less work for you. Some more modern filters can be disguised inside of urns or spillway bowls. These filters add an artistic element and provide increased performance to filtration. They can be added fairly simply to most water features. There's so many new options for add-ons that serve multiple purposes. There's also new maintenance improvements like autodosing systems that you can add to a water feature. The easiest way to improve your water quality is to install an autodoser on your feature. They have specific formulations that work for ponds, fountains, and waterfalls. Easy peasy, that's how I like it. I've got 2 max-size dosers on my swim pond back here, and they keep me looking great. There's other more advanced upgrades that can include rebuilding or adding streams and waterfalls. We often put in advanced filtration systems like wetland filters. We have an entire video series on what that is. I'll put it down there in the description. But think giant under gravel filter, like the ones in the fish tank where the gravel's in the bottom with the plastic tubes and the bubbles, and never mind, squirrel. Anyways, we put in a lot of biological filters. These look like big plastic boxes full of pads with filter media, bio balls, all this stuff. The cool thing is that they just get buried in the ground at the beginning of a stream. Properly done, this gives you some added curb appeal because when the water comes out of them, it creates a waterfall that flows through a stream back into your pond. Guys, the whole point of enhancing filtration is to reduce your maintenance, improve your water quality, and this will allow for heavier fish loads, which always seems to happen in ponds. You people know who you are. Yeah, you can add fish to your pond. They come in every size, color, and price point. You can add aquatic plants. Go tropical if you want. We do tropical packages for a lot of our clients, and they treat them like annual flowers. Lilies, canis, ferns, a multitude of other options that make the garden look amazing all summer. Guys, you want to talk more optional add-ons? You can add fire elements like fire fountains, fire boulders, fire pits. They can be in your water feature. They can be next to your water feature. They can be near your patio. If you don't have a patio, patios and seating areas are great things to add to your water feature. Can be pavers, they can be flagstone, can be big enough for a table and chairs, or small enough for a simple spot where you can put a bench and you and someone can get cozy up close and personal next to your water feature. One of my favorite things to add to a water feature is a ground cover package. Ground covers are the little itty bitty plants that grow in the soil around the edges of your rocks. One of the most important things to soften the edges of a feature is to lose the edge between the mulch and the stone. That is done with ground covers. Now let's talk about some big time renovation stuff. This happens a lot. And I think it's like upgrading your car, your house, or anything else. Sometimes after living with something for a while, you just want to change. Some people want to go bigger, some people want to go smaller, some people want to switch their pond into a waterfall, and vice versa. We've had people even whose kids have moved out and they decided they wanted to convert their swimming pool into a pond. Guess what? We have a video for what that looks like. We will put that down in the description as well. You can do natural plunging pools, you can do natural swimming ponds, you can do rainwater harvesting systems, custom fountains. The options are limitless. And each one of these is unique and different, and a little bit of research should help you decide what is the right path for you. The perfect water feature is not the same for everyone. So here's what you should do in my opinion. Think about the bullseye, guys. What would be the perfect water feature for you? What do you want? And just as importantly, what don't you want? How would you spend time there? Would you need shade? Are you going to cook your food out there? Ask lots of questions. Have a come to Jesus conversation with your people about money. How much are you happy to spend on this ordeal? Guys, we got a video, imagine that, on selecting the right contractor for your design. Yep, I'll put it in the description. Watch it. If you don't blame me, because I have shown you the path on how to find a proper professional. And by the way, if you're a DIY person, we also do design work, and there's info on our website about that. So we have covered a bunch of options from exploratory cleaning to complete do-over. Do you want to take the next step to upgrading your outdoor living experience? You're never going to believe it, but I've made a video highlighting our simple process that will help you get exactly what you want out of your renovation project. The system is so smooth, and it's because it was designed to create an amazing client experience for you. I'll link it at the end of this video. Friends, do your homework, do your research. We have an ever-growing amount of content on all the social media channels. Surf them, check us out, check out our website, and of course, don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. By the way, I'm John G. Adams with Modern Design Aquascaping, and our team builds world-class ponds, fountains, and waterfalls out of natural stone and wood. It is my goal to educate and inspire the world about ponds and water features. Thanks for spending some time with me. Thanks for spending some time with the Adams family. John G. out.